This is the ghost train of Stockholm. Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, is a city known for its beauty. It's famous for its waterways, its charming cobblestone streets, and its calm, collected nature. However, beneath its serene surface lies a spooky truth. Stockholm is riddled with an extensive network of tunnels where light almost never reaches, and within these tunnels one scary legend refuses to die. They call it the Silverpilen, which translates to the Silver Arrow. It's a sleek silver subway train that no timetable lists and no passenger ever returns from. So what is the ghost train of Stockholm? How does it operate, and why does it continue to fascinate people even to this day? Let's delve deep into the chilling lore surrounding this mysterious train. Setting the scene. To understand the eerie tale of the ghost train, we must first transport ourselves back to the 1960s. During this era, Stockholm's public transportation system decided to introduce a cutting-edge innovation: an experimental subway car painted entirely silver, a stark contrast to the usual green trains. This eye-catching vehicle looked like a spaceship from the future. However, it wasn't long before the novelty wore off. Passengers were quick to complain about its uninviting atmosphere. The bare metal interior felt cold and unwelcoming. The fluorescent lights flickered ominously, casting eerie shadows that danced along the walls, and the silence was unnerving, amplifying the feeling that something was amiss, as if the absence of noise was itself a disturbing noise. The train was soon dubbed the Silver Coffin by the locals. It was promptly retired from regular service, banished to a shadowy corner of the Stockholm transport system. Or so the official records claimed. But whispers persisted, stories of the train's strange reappearance late at night when the system was nearly deserted. People spoke of a train that glided through the tunnels without a sound, appearing and disappearing at will, forever out of sync with the regular timetables. Could the Silver Arrow, retired and forgotten, still be running somewhere deep in the bowels of Stockholm's subway? First sightings. The first documented sighting of the Silverpilen dates back to 1973. Witnesses reported seeing the ghostly train gliding into the Kungstrangen station, an otherwise deserted terminal, in the wee hours of the morning. Those who had boarded claimed the train didn't follow the usual route. It sped through pitch-black tunnels, bypassing stations that didn't exist on any map. When they finally reached their destination, it was always Kymling Station. For those unfamiliar with the Stockholm Metro, Kymling is an unfinished station on the Blue Line. It's a place without a platform, a shelter, or even a sign indicating its presence. The station has been closed off since 1974. Locals whisper that anyone who gets off at Kymlinge is never seen again. But the ghost train doesn't stop at being a mere apparition. It interacts with the physical world. Its bell rings, its lights flash, it brakes and accelerates. It makes announcements, although no one can decipher the words being spoken. Some say they hear sounds of struggle, screams muffled by the walls. It's as if the train is trying to communicate something, but its message is lost to the ages. This isn't a train merely haunting Stockholm's tunnels. It seems to be trying to send a message. One consistent detail emerged in the various accounts of the Silver Arrow. The ghostly train was always linked to Kymlinge Station. So what's the significance of this abandoned platform? What secrets lie hidden in the heart of Stockholm's abandoned station? Possible explanations. The eerie tales of the ghost train have sparked numerous theories over the years. Skeptics claim that the sightings are nothing more than a blend of actual memories of the original silver train and urban legends. They argue that the isolation and darkness of the underground stations could play tricks on the mind, creating hallucinations and blurring the line between reality and fantasy. But others believe there's something more sinister at play. They suggest that the Silverpilen might be a spectral vehicle, a kind of ferry carrying souls between the realm of the living and the realm of the dead. But why would such a train be confined to Stockholm? What makes this city's tunnels a nexus for the supernatural? The answer, some say, lies in the very nature of the city. Stockholm, with its long, dark winters, its isolated stations, and its vast, echoing corridors underground, provides the perfect setting for a ghost train to roam. The tunnels themselves become a kind of liminal space, a threshold between the worlds of the living and the dead. And the ghost train becomes a manifestation of Stockholm's unique atmosphere, a chilling specter that haunts the city's most desolate places. Witness accounts. The story of the ghost train gained momentum in the late 1980s when a man waiting at the Kungstrangen station at midnight witnessed its arrival. He recalled the experience in a local newspaper. Something had pulled him to step inside the train, but the intense cold hit him like stepping into a freezer. All the other passengers sat with their eyes wide open but didn't move. Then when he blinked, the lights went out. When they came back on, the car was empty, and he found himself alone at Kimlinge station. This chilling account added another layer to the mystery. Was the ghost train merely a figment of Stockholm's collective imagination, or was it a tangible, albeit spectral presence? Was the cold he felt a mere trick of the environment or a genuine drop in temperature caused by the train's ghostly energy? These questions remain unanswered, adding to the enigma of the Silver Arrow. Theories abound. Over the years, many theories have emerged attempting to explain the ghost train phenomenon. Some believe the Silver Pilen is a train from a parallel dimension, slipping in and out of our reality at random intervals. Proponents of this theory suggest the train exists on a different plane of existence, occasionally crossing over into our world and then vanishing back into the ether as quickly as it appears. Others see the ghost train as a harbinger of death. They believe that seeing the Silver Pilen means that someone close to you will die soon. This theory, while grim, finds some support in the anecdotal evidence. Many who have seen the ghost train have indeed lost loved ones shortly after their encounter. But perhaps the most prevalent theory is that the ghost train is simply a specter of Stockholm's past. This view sees the Silver Pilen as a manifestation of the loneliness and isolation that can grip people when they find themselves alone in the dark, echoing tunnels of the city's underground. Whichever theory you choose to believe, one thing is certain. The ghost train of Stockholm is one of the most enduring mysteries of modern folklore. It's a chilling tale that continues to fascinate and terrify people around the world. Why the legend endures? The ghost train continues to thrive in modern times. In part, this is due to the eerie atmosphere of Stockholm's subway system, particularly its desolate stations that come alive with shadows and whispers in the dead of night. But it's also a product of human psychology. Our fascination with the unknown, our desire to believe in something beyond our everyday reality, and our fear of the things that go bump in the night. All of these contribute to the enduring appeal of the ghost train legend. Whether it's a chilling tale to tell around a campfire or a cautionary tale to share with friends on a late-night ride home, the story of the Silver Pilen continues to capture our imaginations and remind us of the eerie mysteries that may lie just beneath the surface of our everyday lives. Closing. Today, the Silver Pilen is woven into the fabric of Stockholm's folklore. It's a ghost story told to newcomers and tourists alike, a chilling introduction to the city's spooky side. But if you ever find yourself alone on a platform late at night, listening to the echoes of the city as the wind whistles through the tunnels, you might hear the sound of a train approaching, the sleek, silver silhouette gliding towards you out of the darkness. If it stops, the doors will open, and inside will be rows of cold, empty seats, or maybe not empty at all. You'll have to decide whether to step aboard or watch it vanish into the darkness, never to be seen again. And that's all for today's story. Thank you guys for watching. Share your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Subscribe for more amazing stories like this. We've got plenty more where that came from. Thanks for watching. See you next time.